now. We're moving into the new age. We're going to move into our new RNX series starter. So we've been working on the development of this starter for nearly a year and have thrown quite a bit of money into this new starter series. So again, it's the MV RNX. It's a generation change of processor. So Benshaw went back and started completely from scratch. We didn't take our existing platform and move it to the next one. We started from green space, got the whole thing going all over again, started totally new. As you can see, as some of you are aware of how our keypad structure is on the existing MX3 control, we now have a much larger, easier to read display with more functionality to it. It does have advanced monitoring features. There is Bluetooth connectivity with this. And as we move into the cybersecurity age, which seems to be more and more of the thing, we're putting this into that same realm where you have more protection across the cyber landscape. So with the MV-RNX, you get faster commissioning, seamless troubleshooting, enhanced motor load protection, real-time monitoring for your most critical applications. So the keypad is easy to understand, plain text, color-coded status bar, on-screen metering. It has a real-time clock. If a lot of you remember the old MX3, our previous micro, we had a 99 event log that was tucked inside the computer. Now it's infinite, right? So you can save weeks of data, months of data. You could download that on the SD card, so you can really track and monitor, what the starter's doing, what the power is doing. It's also multilingual, so you can set it up for different languages. So the Bluetooth, low energy connectivity. So what that allows you to do from your cell phone, you could go into the starter, you could look at the parameters, you could change parameters, you could set things. So that's all in the Bluetooth functionality. We didn't put the control inside of that Bluetooth, so it's only for parameter settings. It also has built-in Modbus RQ, which is standard with all of our products. We have a 6x digital inputs, and we also have 4x relay outputs in the starter. We also have an analog output with digital offset span and adjustment. We can do CAN bus expansion. We can do all the communication modules that would come with that. Most popular would be the Ethernet IP. So we're really getting into this IoT connectivity. So like the way that everything is cyber secure, connected to all things connected in the plant and beyond. So it also has a PIN number protection, so you can password protect the unit, digitally signed firmware, secure Bluetooth pairing. So again, a lot of this stuff is centered around the cyber security, which is the big thing we're moving into with this new age. Another big change that we've done on this footprint is we've moved to a different style of SCR. So we used to do the 4,000 volt SCRs, now we've moved to the 6,500 volt device. What that's allowed us to do is we typically used to put 6 SCRs per phase. Now we can do 4 per phase. So we've made a cost reduction on the number of electronic components that are in there, and we can basically optimize the design. Now what we can do is these are set up for standard, heavy duty. We can also do, we did all the arc flash testing. So the arc flash testing is all complete. So for you that are not familiar with the arc flash testing, what this does is it makes the unit totally safe from anyone standing in front of it. So if you get an arc flash, like an explosion, that all goes through the roof of the starter, and none of it is felt by the personnel that's standing out in front of the starter. We've also taken this and done all the seismic testing. So if you want to go to California and you want to take this unit there and install it in California, it meets all the codes for that as well. It can be rated for indoor, it can be rated for outdoor. It still has the APL feature, which we've always had with our starters. Again, we've got over 40 years of experience here, field tested, UL 347 certified. The one thing that Benshaw's always hung their hat on is our service. It still comes with our 24/7 service. So if you call some of our competitors, you might not get them to answer a telephone or an email. We're always there to answer that call any time of night. We also bring along our 3-year factory warranty. So if Benshaw starts it up, we'll support it for up to 3 years, so you don't have to worry about if this guy goes away, am I going to be able to fix this thing? So we got the new RNX HMI, PIM and MCM. So one of the neat features that we've always been able to do at Benshaw, if you go as far back as 30 years where we had developed our micro medium voltage controller, we were always able to migrate forward. So if you had the micro, you could move forward to the MX3. The MX3 will move forward to the RNX. So really all you need to do is you can keep the structure where it is today. The only thing you really need to do is change out the controller, change out the control cards, and you can keep all your pipe and wire connected to where it was before. So that's the one great thing about Benshaw that we've always been able to do, is move forward to the next product without totally replacing to move forward. And again, those are all compatible. We have all the products you need to do that and do the migration. So when you have a critical application, we have the low voltage motor control, medium voltage motor control, custom starters and drives, and we also have a Benshaw Express web store. So where we're very technical, we get down to the weeds with the things you need. We can always be like the B2. We've got the web store there, the just-in-time inventory. You can order it now and you can ship it. You can see our starter booth 331. We have it over there. If you want to stop by, we can run you through it, show you what it's all about, show you the program. You can take a deeper dive on it. Thank you very much. Any questions? No? You'll have to step up there.
So the retrofit, right? So basically what you're saying is that the customer has an existing electric starter, and they